Hey everyone, Andang here for I don't have audio, I don't think. Oh, yes I do. Hey everybody, Andang here. Finally returning back to Transport Fever. It's been a week, and it's now time to once again be headed back, and I have all sorts of things planned. So be on the lookout for all sorts of things coming up in this episode. And yeah, it should be a lot of fun. We've got Birmingham treified last episode, where now it just looks so much better. Especially love how this airport looks now. Looks really nice. We got the road going under there. Just looks really good. And all these bridges coming into Birmingham. And you know, Birmingham's just growing. It's now up to 5,000 people. And it's just going to keep growing and growing and growing. And I'm excited about that. I'm also excited about my plans for this episode. So, I'm wanting to add 2 trains onto everything that goes to Birmingham. So there's still 2 lines that only have 1 train going back and forth, so we're going to do that. We're also going to build loops connecting all the remaining cities in logical ways. So, for example, there will be just like, we'll connect up that one and that'll just be a direct route. But there will be loops going up on like the left side of the map. If you know, we have it like this, so it'll be on the left side of the map because this has been north historically. And then on the right side of the map, there will be a whole nother loop. And the right loop will be much bigger than the left loop. So, we're going to try to connect every single city in this episode. I don't think we'll be able to make it happen, but we're going to try. We're going to try. And we're also going to, if we have time, upgrade locomotives to more efficient ones. We just got a new locomotive that actually, for the US campaign at least, makes it be much more efficient. So, planning on that. And hopefully, this hill will continue to fill in with more and more homes as we continue along. It already is a little bit more full than I thought it would with these middle ones here. And hopefully it'll just continue to grow. Okay, let's get started. But before we get started, real quick, we do want to thank our most recent subscriber, Bullseye. Thank you so much for the sub. Really do appreciate it. If you guys enjoy this content, feel free to subscribe as well. And also a big thanks to Kay for supporting the channel through Super Chats. You have been just absolutely awesome. Thank you so much. And that's a plane. That is a plane there. I don't know what happened here in Amarillo, but it's like the city has retreated from the station here. I don't think that's how that was. I thought there was like a whole thing going on there, but apparently not. Apparently the city is like randomly retreating. I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, the plan to expand to there, because the way Columbus is, we'd have to move that over, and that seems like a lot of work. So the plan is just to upgrade this, move that one over one, and then have a track go over from Madison. Which I think makes more sense anyway. Madison's a more established city than Columbus, and it should work better. Okay, so we're going to do that real quick here. Go ahead and upgrade this to 3 and do the high speed. There we go. And now we could do a crossover, but I don't want to do that. Let's speed up time a little bit just to get this train out of the way so we can keep going here. And it looks like there's an issue with a chemical plant. We'll figure that out later. Don't even care that the chemical plant has too many chemicals. Don't even care, because we're going to redo this instead. This whole approach to probably about there, and then put in the high speed. Too much slope because of that little connection there. You know what, we're going to redo that and make that be a bridge or a tunnel or something. Don't even care about missing the millions. We're going to just make this work. No cannery because we don't need that anymore. There we go. Now we're going to speed build quite a bit here today. So we don't actually need it to be even that fast. We don't need 300 anymore or anything like that. We're just wanting to build it good enough to get the job done. And that seems like it will probably be good enough. I know we did just adjust to make it 300, but that's because we got a pretty straight route there to where we can. So, how we want to do it here. I'm thinking something... Well, that won't work, it doesn't seem anyway. That would be the most efficient though, so let's do something here. Let's build this road out a little bit. Like so. And put that there. There. Put that there. And then second street connection, high speed. Good. Okay, now we just have to connect this on up. Add in another connection. And then we're good to go. Alright, that looks like it's the cheapest. Got our tunnel there. Let's see. It would make the most sense to have the connection be here. So let's go ahead and build one out like that. And then connect one out like that. Able to align terrain. So I think what we have to do is actually curve it a bit more so that it doesn't have as much of an issue. Still unable to align terrain. Let's just lower the terrain, see if that makes it work. Which is not there. It's here. There we go. Okay, now let's try doing that. There we go. Alright, now let's build the first new train, which we're going to use this just a ton. Just a ton. The GE P4 P42 Wallaby Way, Sydney, DC, and go ahead and buy that on. And the reason we're using this and not something that's faster, like I believe, yeah, that goes 200. The reason we're using this is it's pretty powerful. It doesn't cost very much to upkeep. And most importantly, probably, is that these cars, which are the ones we're going to be using for the rest of the game, can only go 140. So it's faster than how fast these cars can go, which means we might as well not get the faster ones, because to do it faster you have to have those, and they only hold 21, whereas these hold 33. So we would much rather have slow trains holding more people than fast trains not doing that, because these make more money. So that's what we're going to do. So set line all, new line, going from Madison on to our new city over here. There we go. If we have time, we'll add in buses and things like that. But for now, we're not doing that. We're just building as many passenger lines as we possibly can. So let's see what this new train looks like. Looking good. Let's set a color for this line. There we go. Now we got it looking all nice and dandy. That looks pretty good. Even that looks decent. That doesn't look half bad. Even pink looks decent. Interesting. You know what? Let's go with the faded orange there. There we go. Got our new high-speed train. That'll connect everything on up. Nice. And there should, at some point, be plenty of people going on this because it's the fastest route out of Madison. So I would think a lot of people would ride it. You know, let's go with the real orange on this route. There we go. So it is already going away faster, as you can see there, and that one even had a more downhill head start. Already going 77, whereas that one's only going only going 57. Okay, we need to rebuild our connection here. So let's do that. So that won't work because there's literally a pillar of that bridge in the way. So we have to curve like this. And I guess we'll curve down. So that we can then tunnel on over here. There we go. Now we got our road ignoring the pillar going underneath. Good. The town has been rebuilt. Everything is good again in the world. Madison now has like this kind of weird cutoff between itself. Let's go ahead and connect this road up to here. And connect this road on up to here, I guess. There we go. And let's fix the terrain a little bit in some places. I know we said we were going to move faster than this, but we got to make it look nice. Right? There we go. Looking good. Okay. Is there anyone on this train yet? There's one person. All right, it's starting to build that clientele there. Line 8. All right, we have to fix that. 77-year-old vehicle. Looks pretty nice for 77. Well, the locomotive does. Some of the cars, not so much. Even this train looks old. It's only 30 years. It's already like an old Amtrak. Okay, fix that. Good, good, good. Turn 60 waiting there. Yeah, we need to upgrade all the routes eventually. We'll do that. We will do that. But first, we want to connect everything on up. There we go. Madison got an upgrade. They're still using those old buses. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have to fix that at some point. One person going back. Alright, making so much money. Okay. Now, let's figure out how we want to start this next loop. Because the plan is to connect all these cities up, including on up to Cincinnati. Together. And so to do that will be one of two things. One could be using this, but I think this is actually going to be the launching point for our other loop. So we don't want to do that. So instead, we could just use Santa Ana and have it go High Point, Indianapolis, Henderson, and then Cincinnati. Which is my personal favorite because it allows us to finally finish this on up and upgrade everything and do all that sort of stuff. Looks like we can't upgrade to... Oh, is it? Yeah, we can't upgrade that, but what we can do is upgrade to high speed and switch back to... Wow, you really can't. You can't even upgrade anything because the option for this isn't even here anymore. Well, that's an interesting problem. It would seem that this is the issue. So then apply that, and then build this back on. And then line 25 is back and working, which is hopefully the only line in Santa Ana. Yep. Okay. Cool. Got an all new, upgraded, nice looking, fantastic station. This line is on the wrong side, as you can tell. So we need to move it to the other side. So we're gonna do that. It was just really a placeholder, just to hold things in place for later. That's what placeholders are. So we really only need to make sure everything's above like 160. And to do that, I think we just need to delete like that a little bit. Might as well delete that too, just to make it easier. But yeah, like 200 is fine. Because in the American campaign, you can't even get a vehicle that goes faster than like 200. So it really, you don't need that 300 speed, I realized. Because there's not even vehicles that can go that fast. So you might as well curve it more, since you're not going to be worried about it anyway. Okay, where is the peak there? Yeah, we need to go up to the peak. We're gonna figure that out in a second. I think it's pretty much just... I guess we're gonna have to do that first. And then pull it through. Figure out how to get on it into High Point, which I guess that's a pretty good pretty good way of doing things. Let's go ahead and build our station, I guess, at a curve so that it'll go back that way. So here's what we're going to do. Hey, we got a new bus. So that'll allow us to upgrade all the buses without having to do all the trams, because it's basically a tram that is a bus. So that's good. So it keeps going back to not what I want. There we go. I think unable to align terrain. Well, that is a problem. I guess we're doing that. Not too excited about that. It's not really at the angle I want, but hopefully we'll be in tunnel mode the whole time and it won't matter. That one works. For some reason. $8 million. Yeah, 8 million. There we go. Now we need to make this other one work. What? 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 It goes up to cross there. That's hilarious. Alright, we're not doing that. And it didn't have the high speed in that station either. Alright, whatever. Build to there for now. And delete that road for now. Why is it like that? Why does it split apart like there? That's weird. Something weird is going on there. But hopefully it's not an issue. Okay, so our goal is this just to be a loop. So we might as well make the loop go to Yonkers, right? I mean, there's no reason not to, that I can think of. And then we'd have our other loop coming out of Yonkers and going to all the other places. And so then Yonkers would become a hub, and it's connected on up to Birmingham, so it's just one city away of the hub being connected. So you'd have double hubs be closer. Don't have to worry about Santa Ana. So yeah, let's do that. Although this might be a reason not to. Let's see what side we need it on first. Of course. Not the side we want. That's fine, we'll hopefully make it work. Oof. Oof. Can we... No. No. Water is stationary in this game for some reason. Okay, now that we have that like that... Yeah, we still need to delete more. Now that we have that like that, That's literally the only elevation it works. Okay. So now that doesn't work. We deleted another road somewhere that we need to replace too. So we'll have to do that at some point. I don't even remember where that was, but let's replace this while we're thinking about it. Where was that other road? Was it up at High Point? Yeah, it was. Train 22. Turn around. It's at Santa Ana. Oh, I guess because we deleted that right when it was at the station or something. Alright, we did interrupt that line, that is true. Forgot about that. So we need to delete this bridge too, because it's an oldie. Okay, almost there. Now we need to figure out this part. Surprisingly easy so far. Just delete a few houses. Okay, that is the problem. Okay. Well, I guess it connects there and there, so yeah, there's no reason for it to connect up here, I guess. Or especially if it can connect right there. There we go. That'll end up being an issue, I'm sure. Alright, let's now upgrade track. There we go. If I remember right, this one wasn't upgraded. There we go. Okay. Now the world's happy again, we hope. Oh my goodness, how old is this train? 109 years. It's still making money. That's beautiful. Alright. So yeah, this is kind of an issue. This crossing doesn't really work. Let's rebuild. There we go. Actually looks pretty cool. Should fix a lot of traffic issues. Actually, upgrade those roads at least. There we go. Should fix itself eventually. Okay, now we need to just develop this track and then we're good to go. And continue on with our loop here. Oh yeah, we already did the bridge. That makes things easier. Just had to connect on up to there. Yeah, that wasn't so hard. Now, one thing we do want to do probably is put in signals. We'll do that later though. We need to get this route set up first, I feel like. And then we'll worry about signals and all the rest of the stuff. So, hopefully we don't forget to put in signals, especially on this part of the, this part of the track. Okay, so that's a 3-city loop already. Let's now continue along here. On up to Indianapolis, and then it'll be real easy to go to Henderson and Cincinnati. And then the question is, what we could do is just keep the loop going, but I don't know if we want to do that. I think we do want it to end in Cincinnati, because it would be a long way over to Baton Rouge. And you'd have to go through several mountains. So yeah, I think we'll stick with the original plan. The next loop is going to be even crazier. More cities is what I mean by that, I guess. Okay. Let's now continue on from High Point. And we're probably going to want to put a bridge over all that as we make our way on into Indianapolis, which we're going to want to do at an angle. Something like that. There we go. Perfect. We hope. Okay, good. It naturally wants to do a bridge. That's good. I think this one was on the outside. Yep. Okay, so for some reason there's two bridges, because it is able to put a nice little stop right there. Okay, that one it can do. I hate that it doesn't remember what bridges you want. There we go. That is tight. Hopefully it won't mind us adding a second track onto there. And once again, we don't have high-speed rail at this place. There we go. Now we can go on to Henderson. And like I said, we're just making really, really good time, just going through as fast as we can. Not even caring about bus routes or anything. Because in theory, everyone should be able to drive to the station. And then that'll all connect on into Birmingham, which is already at 5-1. And continuing to grow. So that should work just fine. I think we want to actually go on the other side here. And then curve on into be in the middle of the city right there, probably. And that'll be just the end of the line. Okay. Let's do that. So to do that, we can put another one of these here and add in high speed to the equation so we don't forget yet again. And then connect these roads on up. There we go. And now this should be one of the easiest connections so far. Alright, 2 million it is. Seems like an awful lot, but I guess we are removing farmland there. Ooh, that's not good. It's because of this road. So we'll probably have to replace that road. Yep. Okay, silly roads messing us up again. Okay, no. Not what we're wanting. There we go. Now we just have to remember to connect this road on up again. Okay, well it's not that simple apparently. we go. Okay, time for the final stop in Cincinnati. And then we're done with our one of two loops. I think we'll have to do it like that. $96 million. $56 million. And we better place it before it freaks out. Here we go. There we go. That's a nice little bridge. And that is a huge mountain. I didn't realize how big that was. Yeah, that's going right through the heart of one of the deepest parts. But made it on into Birmingham. On into Cincinnati. A little different there. Can't do a second street connection, that's fine. Okay, now it's time to edit that existing route to go through everything else. Because if you remember, now, I just had another thought. What if we make this go all the way to Birmingham? We could do it. Hopefully on the outside. But no, it would have to be on the inside. Let's see, is it possible on the inside? Maybe. Okay, we just have to redo this part. talking. We're gonna have to redo that road cross. Man, it's like every road at this point now. I don't know if it's just a part of the game that we're at. It doesn't want to try to render stuff or what, but don't have to redo that bridge. It's nice. I guess we're doing that. Not exactly what I wanted to do. Alright. I love that that curve is 300 even on the inside here. A little bit slower on this side, but that's fine. It's still fast enough for us. We're actually doing it. We're actually doing it. Now, here is where it might get a little complicated. Although, no. No, it won't. For some reason, I was thinking this station was... Okay, yeah, there's still that third outer rung. No problem. Okay. Have to redo that for sure. I knew we were going to. It is way too dumb. It's not a smart way of doing that road anyway. I'm surprised that worked. Yeah, it's fine. Now all we have to do is just redo this section and then we're good to go. Alright, new train, it's not any better than what we already got. I already know, but we'll check it in a second anyway. Okay, let's see what we can do here. And this silly road again. There we go. We're gonna get rid of that whole line altogether. Okay, apparently we don't even have a depot anymore. Can't put it in any of those places. There is a different way we could have done this, but for now, this is what I'm going to do. Just get rid of that train altogether. And get rid of that. There we go. Okay. Now we have a route that no longer exists. Get rid of 26. Now we have a project. Okay. So it goes from Birmingham to Yonkers. We then want to add Santa Ana. And then we want to add High Point. Then we want to add Indianapolis, Henderson, and end in Cincinnati. 7 cities now all connected. We then go back. $11, $12. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then back to 1. Could not connect all stations. Still could not. Oh! It's because it doesn't have the tram. We have to upgrade this. Yeah. Okay, yeah, don't worry about that. Replace now. Yeah. Hurry up. That makes sense. Now we know. This is a cool little line. It's about to get a whole lot cooler. Come on. There we go. Now, fix it. Okay, it actually has it traveling on the other side. Yeah. Interesting. What if we just hold up, just play like normal. So let's see, a normal point would be like right about there. See, that did not fix it. I think we have to go back to the source. It's right there. It is not listening. Maybe it's the other end of the line that we need to fix. Still going backwards. Why is it still going backwards? There we go. Now it's fixed. Okay. Now we're talking. Now we can turn those off one way, I think. And it should still be fixed. Yep. Cool. Okay, let's do this right. Okay, well, I guess there's already markers there. Wait, that's because we're going on the wrong one. Okay. Okay, we got them there. 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 That'll be fun for the cars. Put another one like right there. There we go. We almost have this loop done. There we go. Get in there. guess we don't need him there if there's another stop right next to that. Then some more here. Man, this is a long line. So many signals. Uncorfians, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Okay. Now we definitely need at least one in the tunnel. That's so far down there. I think I did that right. I don't really care if I did or not. Okay. We've now got our gigantic loop of 7 cities built. Now we need to figure out how to add trains. So in Indianapolis, is not going to work. But what we can do is build it out like right next to those. Like so. Well, let's make it like at a 90-degree angle. I think that might be too close. Autosave. Yeah, it's gonna be too close. Yep. Okay, well, not that then. Although, what if did something like that, then curve it back? Be like that. That works. Almost halfway through 6K subs. Yeah, we're getting super close, just like 10 away. Not many tuned into the stream. Have you started playing Fortnite yet? No, I haven't. Although I've had multiple people in real life and also on this channel tell me to do so. So maybe at some point, but not yet. Okay, let's get those 11 added on here. And we're just going to buy vehicles like crazy. Is that 55? What line is that? 18. There we go. Alright, where is the current train on this line? Way up there. Way up there. Okay. Well, we want to wait for this one to get quite a bit further along. Okay, that should be good enough, maybe. We're gonna wait for it to get to the city. There we go. Line 18. Now we're gonna do the same with this one and just keep repeating until we get to that magic number. Man, we are doing so much this episode. Probably our most productive episode yet. Yet it might not even matter if nobody watches. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit there. Hopefully that'll make it be zoomed in for the others. Almost there. There we go, close enough. There we go. Now, one thing we do want to do is find that first train so that we can keep track of it. So it is not there. Is it already? Wow, it's already there. Okay, dang. Okay. There we go. We're gonna make this happen. This whole line's probably gonna make us no money at all. But that's fine, because we're connecting every city in the game. There we go. Where is this? Is this where I think it is? Yes, it is. It's on its way back to Birmingham. Alright, so one thing we need is 12 trains on this line. And I know for a fact we don't have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we only have 6. 6 trains is not enough. We need 12. So once this one goes past and goes back, $400 waiting on line 18. And 41 we need to upgrade as well. Okay, once this one gets to the city, we should be able to add another one, because I don't think there's going to be another returning train for a while. And we can watch and see if there is by staying here. Yeah, this one goes 200, but we don't need it to go 200 because it doesn't matter. And its upkeep is like double, so it doesn't matter. Okay, now we need to find where the first returning train is. There. So now we just have to keep track of where that train is. It's going to Santa Ana right now. When it's going to Birmingham, that's when we know we have enough. So this should be the last one. Nicholas, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Nice to see an OG subscriber. There we go. It's now going to Yonkers. Let's see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is really hard to count. I think it's just 9. Every 4 minutes, we really need another one. Every 3 minutes. Build a train line with at least 10 trains in motion. Cannot get enough. There we go. Well, we now have at least 10 trains in motion. We could use more though. Let's compare that with our other lines here. 105. It's not horrible. Still feel like we need one more though. Let's go ahead and buy it. There we go. We've now got that loop going. Every 3 minutes. And you know what? We're going to set up automatic replacement. So it's good to go. Let's make sure that that's correct. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So right now it's negative 16 million, but that really doesn't matter because we're making millions and millions and millions of dollars. the reason it's negative 16 million is because there's a whole bunch of cities that are not built to be like this. Like this city, for example. It has hardly anyone that's ever going to... Oh, nice! They broke it up to where now you can see which way they're going. See, I like that. They used to not have that. You used to just have to guess. Whereas now they have it where you can tell. That's nice. This one's really hurting us. So yeah, we're probably going to have to add buses to each of these if we want to have it done right. Right now, though, my goal is just to say that we connected every city. So I'm not too concerned about it. Now, we also need to add another train onto line 41, so I feel like we should go ahead and do just that. So, if we take a look here, this is line 41. We have it all set up for tracks correctly, and that's because we actually set it up to have 2 trains, and we just forgot to add the next train. Yeah. So, let's add on that next train, which that's not even facing the right way, so that's great. Just delete that, yeah. Let's figure out another good spot to place this. Let's see, it's that inside one there. I don't think we want to put it over there, and we can't put it over here. So, let's see, what side is the train on? That side, but it'll soon be on the other side. So... just build it out right here for now. So now we need to replace it to not have that, and instead have that, and then turn automatic replacement on and replace now. And let's change it to a better blue. There we go. Okay. So that seems to be doing really well. Nice. Looks really good. It does have the second street connection on up there. Looking good. Nice. Okay. So now we have all that upgraded. Now I want to figure out how train color works in this city. Because we want every train to have a color. We also want every train to be upgraded to the newest and best. At least all of these anyway. So So there we go, line 10 is now set up with that. Mic replacement on. That way it never grows old. And let's see here. Red works. Red works. Red is another one of the colors that look good on these particular kind of trains. Now let's do line 18. Let's do not gray. Let's do black. There we go. And then the remaining one, I think, is line 12. Get rid of that. Do that. Mic replacement on. Replace now, yes. And then green, sure. So now we got blue. All the colors. Let's actually change that other one to... Let's change this to orange since it's close to the line color. There we go. Now, Yonkers is going to be exploding because it now has all of this all connected and all nice and dandy. So yeah, that was a big good thing for Yonkers, probably a big good thing for Santa Ana as well. Alright, more people are starting to ride. It's still kind of abysmal. Okay, so yeah, we probably should add buses. I don't know. What do you think, guys? If you're watching, I can't tell. Do you guys want me to do buses in every place, or do you just want me to go ahead and finish out connecting all these cities? That's cool how it has like little branches at each little spot. See, we formed the backbone, which is this crazy never to exist road, and you know, they're just adding on and making it be all nice and good looking. Man, all four there. That is pretty crazy. That's gonna make this be just a nightmare. Yeah, one thing I noticed earlier is we probably need more... At some point we're probably gonna need more trams on line 30. One thing we definitely want to do is upgrade this line's buses to the new buses. Automatic replacement, there we go. One less thing to worry about later when we go through and upgrade everything. So that should be good. We'll probably build the second loop next time. I think this time we're just going to start going through and upgrading vehicles. Because honestly, I think we need to. See, there's not really a stop out here. Like, it's mostly covered, but there are some houses there that aren't. And if we put a stop out there, that would allow it to expand more that way. But really, we want it to expand on up this way, so I'm not even sure we want to do that. Now, question is, do we want to connect a center connection on up here? I think we do. So I think what we can do is curve down from here. curve on down to here. If we can get the right connection. There we go. Smooth some of this out a little bit. There we go. That's a cool little... It's like two curves that are just met together. That's pretty cool. Actually. I like that. And there's still a million bajillion people there. That looks good. I like that. We did get rid of some businesses, but it's fine. We're still at like 5.2 and 5.4 in shopping facilities. Jeez. Now, another question is, do we want to add the 12th train? See, if there's 7 cities, that would mean that there's 6 spots between. So yeah, we would need 12. We're gonna do it. Hopefully it'll space itself out eventually. But for now, it's probably just yet another wasted... It's profitable! Well, it was. Well, it is. It's 16, or I mean 6 and then 4. You know, that's not awful. That is not awful. Did have that one slow down a little bit there. Still a decent number of people going back and forth between Birmingham and Yonkers. That's good. Cool. Not bad at all. Okay, yeah, that backup I was talking about earlier has begun. So let's go ahead and add one more tram. If we can even remember where. There we go. There we go. And I'm wondering if we can even get rid of some of these. I'm thinking yes. Get rid of that one. That way it makes more room in the loop for the line 30 ones, because we need them more on line 30 than we do on line 14. So that just makes sense. Okay, let's optimize our air so that we never have to worry about that again. So I think we pretty much are across the board. It's just line 45 that I'm curious about. 8, 2, 2, 2. I guess we can tell on the view. Interesting. So let's see, we had the super expensive one, which just is not even worth it, even though Concorde is super cool. Just can't afford it. So, not able to do that. Not able to do that because that's too expensive. So that leaves just literally just the Airbus. So yeah, we're fine on that. We're fine on that. Let's go ahead and set them up to automatically replace. Automatically replace. Let's see how many we have here. Pretty full. To where we might even want to add another one. Let's go ahead and replace this one with that. There we go. And I'm thinking we might want even more. But there's only 16 waiting there, I don't know. It might just be perfect how it is. Okay, so we got our planes optimized and all set to be auto-replacing. So planes are good. What about boats? I know boats are out of date. My goodness, our boat's gonna be out of date. Okay, let's see what we got. So here is apparently... This is a passenger. Do we not have any freight? I thought we were shipping... Hang on. I thought we had something that we were shipping... Yeah, here. I guess that's all freight. Okay. So we only have one passenger boat in existence. Really? Alright, well let's replace you with something a little bit more modern. This one costs more, but it is also faster. 93 kilometers an hour, and it has a low running cost. I think we're gonna have to go with these. Let's see what this is going to be like. I don't know. I think it's going to move super fast. I'm excited about that. Let's go ahead and buy one more of these and set them on line 34. Here we go. We're gonna need more. Oh man! Like this is the real speed, but still, that is way faster. I mean, for water transport, that is fast. Okay, let's buy at least one more. Okay, so that's that set up. And trams should already be all on auto replace, although apparently line 30's not. Turn on auto replace, there we go. So yeah, now trams are all set up. So then we'll only have buses to upgrade. And also trains. Which trains will be the longest thing to do by far, and we'll probably not even do that till next time. But buses we should be able to get all upgraded this episode. Okay, how many are left? Enough for one more. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Although it is gonna wait for the slow one. Speed up time here a little bit. Here we go. We might actually not need that additional one, it would seem. That we don't, but you know, it'll be just super fast. And they really do travel fast. That's cool. Okay. So let's upgrade those other boats, upgrade the buses, and then we should be good to go. So we're still shipping with paddle boats. Let's move on to something else. $19.50. Yeah, let's do $19.90. So this doesn't carry oil. But what it does carry is livestock and hopefully food. Grain, food, livestock. Yes. So this holds 252 versus the previous one's 100 something. So we can probably get rid of one of these. And it also... also goes 36 kilometers. And it has multiple compartments. Okay. So then this one is the one that carries the food, I think. There we go. That should make a big difference. forgot we have these trucks going here. There we go. Now we can probably sell one of these. But that should be able to now transport everything. There we go. That is some nice technology there. So yeah, probably don't need 3 on this section, but you know, we got it. Yeah, 1923 versus 252. Yeah, don't really need... Let's get rid of this one. So that should help it out a little bit. Let's look at the trucks. So yeah, it's not making money because there's not enough goods. There we go. Brenda says, "Hi Andang, I'm currently back into Lotro and played RK, having a blast with him, and I'm now level 31. Awesome. Awesome. Let's see, they're hauling 10. Hauling 9. Get rid of you. Yeah, that should fix it out. Alright. Now it should be, hopefully, making enough money. Eventually. Start making money. There we go. Okay, it'll get there. Now, I guess what we're going to do is just start going down the list. Let's see if we're making any more. No. How come? New vehicles is part of the reason. Interesting. Don't bully terrain this episode. I'll try not to. I'll try not to. But yeah, I really like how Santa Ana's turned out. It's got, you know, the shipping going on. It's got airport, this cool bridge in the middle of town. It's just turned out really well. To help it continue to turn out really well, I want to upgrade these buses. There we go. That should help it continue to grow. right in there. Or even there. Which means it has to stay like that for now. I wonder why it can't even do that. Let's try smoothing this out some. Seeing if that helps it maybe. Wish I knew what it had an issue with. Flatten this back on out. Does that fix the problem? Probably not. I knew what the problem was. I guess I should have gone up there instead of down. might be bowling the terrain this episode. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like I have even more issues now. I think it has to do with that. There we go. Oof. That's not what I wanted. I guess there's just gonna be this random hole in the airport now. There we go. Okay, let's fill this in. There we go. Now we got our upgraded Santa Ana Airport. Nice. Okay, that looks a whole lot better. So they're not all making money, but that's okay. That is still not making... What happened to line 31? This is the Santa Ana one, okay. Well, I guess Santa Ana just doesn't need that many planes, apparently. Probably because everybody's taking the train, honestly. Now that we have an even more direct line. Because anyone that wants to go to Santa Ana from Birmingham can now just take the train. It's interesting to think about. Wow, now everything is in the 5-5-esque territory. A little bit over there, a little bit under there, but it's moving. Whoa! This hill's really starting to fill in. It's looking nice. Cool. Alright, whoa, okay. Looks like we need another train on line 12. Which is crazy, because we already have 3. But they need yet another one. Where is our... We even have a depot for this line. Oh, yes we do. It's this one. Alright, bye. There we go, line 12. $36 million. That one line is making 40 million right now. Look at the rate on this. Nearly 3,000. 3,000. That is crazy. Wait, what do we have going on here? So they are waiting on them. So now they can go, and then they can go. Hopefully this is not going to just cause nothing to get done. We will monitor it, I guess. Looking good. Should work itself out now, hopefully. That's crazy that it's still full train with that many trains. Full train. Full train. Full train. No way. How are they all full? That is unbelievable to me. Jeez. That means at any given point there's like 1,000, maybe even 1,300 people on this route or so. Let me do the actual math and we'll find this out here. $1,400 people on a car on just this line between these two cities. That is insane. The sheer amount of people going back and forth is just crazy. Blackball, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. I just joined and there are full trains. Yes, there are. It's crazy. It's just gonna get crazier. So yeah, looks like maybe removing that one from line 11 was not the best decision, perhaps. They're both just going up. So many vehicles reaching their lifetime limits. That's fine. Okay, so hardly anyone on line 31. Line 33, we probably still need more. And line 45, we might need more. We need to find out where line 45 is. Okay, so it just landed. I think. Yeah. So that's not an issue. Line 33 we need more people on, so let's get another one for line 33, I guess. There we go. Now we have 6 aircraft on that one, 2 on the other, which might not even be justified at this point. Yeah, not even close. So we're back to just 1 plane on line 31. And everybody is now just flying on line 33. Which takes you over to Waterbury. So let's go over to Waterbury and see what we can do to maybe optimize this. Nothing, because it's already the top tier airport there. So we're golden. Interesting. So basically, the Santa Ana airport is just dying. And the reason it seems that it's dying is because of this train route. Which is somehow making money. I don't get it, because it shouldn't be. Everything points to this not making money. But I guess since cars can drive, this is making money. I mean, they are not full trains by any means. But because cars can drive, people can drive in cars, it's working. I wonder if those people are taking the trains just for the heck of it. Maybe, but I think they're legit going to work. Whoa, why are there that many people waiting there? I guess they're not in any other part of the route, they're just there. Okay, I guess that's just from that big drop. Interesting. Okay, so everything's working again, it seems. Let's see how that line is doing. 21 million still. 15 million. Craziness. Just craziness. Okay. That's all that. It's amazing to me that this city is still growing. 5.8 on shopping facilities. It's crazy. And there really aren't that many shopping facilities. Lots of housing. An okay amount of industry. And now nobody's waiting. Man, line 31 is hurting. Jeez. We might even want to move that airport out of Santa Ana. Because it's just not doing anything right now. Yes, I know that road cost me 1 point whatever million. Don't care. Got 23 billion, so I think we're good. Hey, we made even more. That's good. Technically, well, no, we did make more. All right, good. we can just make more every year, we'll be in a good spot. Or even just make the same amount. Now it's really starting to fill it up here. Having that kind of a view, like that, is a nice view. Plus, the other way, mountain. Even being up here, having a mountain view, or having a city view. Either one would be awesome. Cool. Okay. Let's now start making our way through the bus list from the top. Oh, that's not from the top. From the top. Okay, so we have line 2. Is this the only line in the city? Yes, appears to be the answer. And I guess it actually covers pretty much everything. Like, you could put a stop over there, but I guess we'll do that, because that would probably cut down on all this traffic that's going through here. So yeah, let's do that. We'll add a stop like here-ish. And then put a stop there-ish. And come back through. There we go. Now we probably need to add more vehicles. Line 2. And replace with that. Replace now, yes. Although, how old are some of these vehicles? 84 years. Okay, let's now try to upgrade this road through here at least. Too much slope. Should help. Even though it's not ideal. And honestly, we might just want to delete that and put in a real road in here. Gotta turn around. Go ahead and get rid of this. more. There we go. There we go. Now let's say yes to bus lane. At the very least there. I guess we'll keep it going through the tunnel. Okay, now let's just upgrade it with no bus lane. There and there, and there, and there, and there. And that should really help. You know what? We're going to keep the bus lanes going. I feel like the rest of the city, we don't really need them except for maybe... No, we don't really need them. Although I didn't realize this section wasn't upgraded. There we go. And let's see here. Should keep it flowing all nice and dandy. 300 people on line 8. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to upgrade more train lines too. So yeah, that's just the other new line we built. Interesting. Okay, Madison's looking a whole lot better now that we done did that. Still not ideal, but it is a whole lot better. And man, this city has grown a ton. That's crazy. We might just go ahead and build a bus route there and then call it good. Because I feel like that's going to be the forgotten city. We'll remember the major route. I think we'll forget about this. So, actually, it's pretty much already covered. Never mind. It itself, in existing, is already covering everything. it's good. For now. And for now is pretty much forever because we're probably not going to ever upgrade anything else. This is probably our last pass on everything. Okay, so that's that. Let's see, how much is this train holding? 95, that's not bad. There's more people already waiting to go back. That's good. This train is almost kind of starting to be popular. Profitable. And why would you not take the trams? Seriously, saves you so much time. Yeah, I know they're buses, not trams, but they're basically trams, even though they're buses. Interesting. It's interesting that it has this like little partial city that's close to Amarillo and Waterbury, and then you have to go like under all that, and then you have the real city. That's kind of cool. It's like a mini outside of town and then town. So yeah, 130 now. That's pretty good. There we go. So yeah, it might be profitable this year or next. So that's not bad at all. Considering it's connected to a town that only has 1,000 and a town that has shopping at 1,000, that's not bad. Interesting. Alright, cool. That's that. Let's upgrade another route. That took way longer than I meant it to. Line 6. In Toledo. Okay, what even is this? Are they both single stops? Yeah. Interesting. Alright, cool. Whatever. Let's go ahead and replace it. I don't think we even need to add anything or do anything. Just replace that. And replace that. Oh, and we meant to do that on line 2 as well. Because we had visible only, we skipped some. Davish, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Nice to have you here. Okay, let's do line 3 now. So Waterbury has... Okay, so that's a whole different line. Well, that works, I guess. Alright, let's... I don't even think they need to be upgraded on this one. Okay, so we now have those first few done. Let's now figure out where line 9 is. So line 9 is in Amarillo. And I feel like we're gonna have to redo it, because there's this whole other part of town now, and even up there. Although up there is covered. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to add another stop somewhere. I'd say just out here. And then add that stop. And we don't even need to upgrade it, I don't think. Just need to add more vehicles. Alright, let's add... See, that's a pretty significant distance. I'd say like 3 more. Do we even have... I don't think we even have a bus thing anymore. Let's just build one outside of town here. There we go. It's certainly been quite a while. Yeah, it has. Nice to have you here. Okay. So that's line 9. Let's now go to 13. How many lines do we have anyway? A lot, but some of them are trucks which are already set up, so not that much. I think we can actually, hopefully we'll get everything done this episode, as far as buses being upgraded, so that then all we have to do is potentially add buses on the line that we created, and the loop line that we created at the start of this episode, and then also upgrade all the trains and create our second loop, and then we'll probably be done. So it could just be like another 1 or 2 episodes of Transport Fever. It might be more, but that's the potential. We'll see what we end up doing. Okay, so I feel like this is actually pretty well set up, where pretty much everything is connected. Bus stop to nowhere. Those are pretty close, so I don't think we need another one. And then there's one there. And one there. So places that are not hooked into this are basically just the homes out there and the ones out there. I think I'm happy with that. I don't know if it would be worth putting a stop out there. And they're having like their own hill project here. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think it would be worth it. So we're just going to replace it and move along. Dude says, I don't even remember the last time I played Lotro, but Mordor looks cool. But at the same time, it seems like the ring getting destroyed didn't exactly matter in a way. Yeah, it didn't matter, but honestly, to most people in Middle-earth, the ring getting destroyed doesn't matter. If you think about it. Who's it affect? It really just affects the hobbits and the people that know about it. It's like Aragorn and Gondor. Everyone else, it doesn't really affect. In the immediacy. Now, obviously, Sauron's not going to take over all of Middle-earth, so it affects everyone in that regard. But, yeah, they could have done something a little bit more impactful, a little bit more celebratory. But, honestly, it doesn't matter that much when you think about it. Okay, I think everything's covered here. Yeah, so we just need to replace, and it looks like we might want to add another vehicle, but I don't know. How many do we have on this route? 10, that seems like enough. Well, they're just taking quite a few turns. Let's add one more vehicle. If we can find the, there we go. Just one more. Let's actually go back to 13 and make sure nothing needed an extra vehicle. Yeah, they probably do need another one on 13, actually. Let's actually do 2. There we go. And let's look at line 9 as well. Whoa. 167 people waiting? I guess we need more on line 9 as well. I feel like people are just driving to that bus stop and then just stopping, because yeah, it's already up to 176. So this is literally just like people coming in and then not wanting to drive through the rest of the city. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, that's gonna be making a ton. Let's go back and just keep looking. That's fine. Which means that's probably fine too. Yep. Fine and fine and probably fine. Yeah. Okay. Let's add one more. Wherever the thing is. Probably regret putting it there, but that's where it is for now. No. 25, there we go. Okay, let's now go to 29. Okay, so yeah, that was the outer loop that went throughout. I think all we need to do on this one is probably sell some vehicles and replace it with that. So let's see, yeah, get rid of you. Get rid of you. Definitely get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. That should be fine. Okay, so that's line 29. Let's now go to line 32. seems fine. We just need to change the vehicle. And maybe even get rid of one or two. There we go. That should be good enough. Okay, line 35. Here we go, El Paso. There's 24 people waiting. 13 people waiting. I think we can go ahead and buy one more. Line 34. There we go. And yeah, no upgrades necessary here. Probably, if anything, need to be downgrading. But for now, that's how that's gonna be. We can probably even sell one of these. You're the lucky one today. And so are you. And so are you. There we go. Let's go out to line 36, which is in Detroit. "37 people waiting on line 35. We might have to do that in a second, or line whatever it was, 37. Okay, let's just do a simple replacement here. And get rid of you. There we go. Line 37 is this one. It seems to be fine. We might want one more truck. Just in case they ever grow, we'll add one more truck and put it on 37. That way we got it just guaranteed taken care of. Let's see, line 40. Oh yes, line 40. Making $500,000 a year. And probably still needing more buses. Although, it's really just there and there. But you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna buy one more. If we can even find the thing. Isn't there a road out here somewhere? Yeah, this road. We might as well connect. Whoa. I don't think that was there. There's a road through the mountain there. Interesting. Alright, well, let's build a road. Curves on in like that. Just to connect things on up. Okay. Now that we have that country road, let's right here put on the outskirts of town bus stop and or bus depot. Do we really only have 56 road vehicles? Okay. Go line 40. Although I guess some got removed from when we were deleting them. But anyway, there we go. Line 40 is good to go. Alright, 42. We're almost done. I thought this was going to take longer than it has. Alright, 42. This is Columbus. That whole part of town is covered. That is not. We really need to curve up to say like there, and add a spot. Whoops. Add a spot. Yeah, let's move this stop to the other side of the road here. There we go. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, let's add a couple more. And then let's replace with that. Replace now, yep. Okay. Now we just have 46 and 47, and then we are done with upgrading our buses. And done with just about everything after that. That'll be good. So many people waiting on the train. Full train. Wrong one. How does line 18 have that many people waiting? We need to add another train to line 18? Really? That is crazy. Okay. Let's add another one. Craziness. We'll check that in a second. But seriously, craziness. Guess there's no real reason to put a stop right behind there because it's gonna have to wait again anyway. Okay. That's crazy. Should not be that good. Alright, anyway, let's take a look at 46. Okay, let's see. 46 seems fine. 47 seems like it needs another truck. But it really just drops off, so it doesn't really need it. Okay, yeah, it does. There's already people that have to wait. You know what? It doesn't matter. We're gonna do it. Let's see. Where was that placed? Right out there. Set line all. Go over here so we can see more. 47. Probably need another one for 46 too, but not too worried about it. Okay. Let's now look at trains at this spot so we can see if all of them are making money or not. Making money. Making money. That's crazy. There you go. It's just going to make more and more as it continues to go. It's going to be insane. Crazy. So this was changing between the Amtrak to the one that we're using now. So we saved money there. We added another 2 trains, which brought it back up. But it's hard to tell if it's the same or lower, but it's just interesting how those expenses are working. But anyway, still making a ton. And line 10 is making crazy. Okay, let's go back through everything, make sure it's all has the replace icon. Good there, good there, good there, good there. And let's check our planes real quick. I think we might still need another one on line 33. Yeah. Yeah, we do. Crazy. We might as well get rid of this aircraft. It's carrying literally 1 person. We might be able to add another one to 45. There we go. Should help grow things even more. But yeah, that's ridiculous that line 31 has just dropped off the face of the earth. I mean, it's basically the same distance away, like it's, you know, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's see what the difference is there, but apparently it's that people like to ride trains. It's still full. Oh my gosh. We need to add another train. understand. One thing could do. Let's put a stopping point there. Here we go. That's crazy though. Crazy, 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 crazy. That there are that many people moving back and forth. 6,000 now. We're basically at 6,000. We have 6,000 jobs. That's crazy. The city has grown 1,000 just in this one episode. Of course, we are in 2032, so that does help. I think that's probably the biggest amount of time we've jumped. That's because we were in fast forward mode for so long there. I don't even remember why. It was a long time ago. Okay, well anyway, all of them are on replace now, so that's good. Line 31 makes no sense, so yeah, that's great. We should probably, at some point, add another airport somewhere. Let's think about this for a second. We could do in like Cincinnati. I mean, it is at the end of the line. And that would be a real decent ways away. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. And then that'll give us a reason to put a bus line in this city. Because it kind of needs it. Okay, I'm thinking maybe not out there, because there really isn't a good flat location. These are so big. Well, that's a whole lot of not working. Let's get some, let's see, since we're working on an airport, let's get a plane. Just so we have some background noise. Watch how horrible line 31 is. What if we had it right? I don't care that it's more expensive. I just want to put it in. There we go. So it's on the outskirts of town, which is going to be an issue probably, but we'll make it work. And we are going to get rid of that road for now. There we go. We've got our road. Let's build another road connecting those two on up. And build another road connecting that on up. And then let's buy aircraft, one of you. And set line all new line. to go from there to all the way to Birmingham. And let's see where it put it. Okay, I actually want it to share the terminal with line 31. There we go. Now we got a plane going on that line. We did put a plane on it, right? I think we did. It's in the depot still. There we go. Every 90 seconds on that line. That is craziness. Crazy, crazy, craziness. There's 147 people waiting. What are we supposed to do? Like, we might actually want to upgrade to the other plane on this. Have 55 passengers. I mean, it's not really as efficient. Let's see, what is 3 divided by 55 versus 2 divided by... We're gonna find this out. 3 divided by 55. Okay. 55 divided by 3. Versus 38 divided by 2. So it's basically the same in cost per passenger. So we might as well upgrade just so we have bigger planes? I don't know. Let's do that. Hopefully that'll solve the problem because it's not working right now. Let's see what the speed difference is there. So yeah, it is a little bit faster. It has some more power. Same lifespan. Faster loading speed, which is good for the extra passengers. So yeah, seems like it's fine. Just wondering why it's taking so long for planes to get back here. Like, it's not like there's that many circling around the city, I don't think. Okay, so it's just that they're all literally at the same time. But yeah, the upgraded planes should make the difference. We hope. Man, that's a lot of people waiting over there. Three, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6, 3, 7, 3, 8. Okay, line 18 needs another train. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's insanity. I'm telling you. It's literally insanity. See, that one's not even as negative as 31, which means it has nobody. Okay. Well, I don't know what I'm talking about, apparently. Oh, and then we need it to automatically replace. There we go. And it's still somehow making money. I really don't get it. This loop defies science, I'm convinced. Okay, line 18 is coming in, so it should be a little bit more back to normal now. See, even there it went up to like 360 something. Even with that extra train, it's possible we might even need more. That is crazy. Does it tell you how many vehicles are on a line? I don't think it does, actually. Like, I think you have to actually count them. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 on 68, 13, 14, 15. 15 trains. It's not as many as I thought we had, actually. It's just crazy to me that this is working this way. Okay, final thing of tonight is adding a bus line that will hopefully fix this city a little bit. There we go. So that covers all that side. So we just need like a stop down there and a stop up there. So let's see here. Guess we'll put one right there. And then put one right on up here. Anthony, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Yeah, we're getting close to the end of this series, Anthony, but you know, still gotta place buses and things like that every now and then. You know how it is. All right. Let's see. Just get a bunch of them. I don't even... Maybe not quite that many. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That works. New line. Cool. I guess on the return journey we could put a stop up there, actually. Okay. I mean, that's an easy addition. There we go. So that one not gonna turn. Probably because it was already set up. They're not swapping properly like they normally would. Yeah. Normally they would fan out, but apparently not this time. Will they fan out here though? Or anywhere? The answer is no. So yeah, they're not all making money all the time, but there's some that make so much money that it just makes this be worthwhile. What if we made it to where they could align the terrain? There we go. That's what we should have done there, but oh well. Da, 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 da. It's all nice and smooth. There we go. Should make it be even more of an efficient route. Still just as awful, but somehow less awful. I don't get it. How there's less people going on line 26 and yet line 26 is making more money. Or losing less, I should say. I don't get it. There's still nobody flying on that route, but apparently that's how it works. Okay, it seems that fixed our problem there. Maybe too much. Let's get rid of that one. Okay. We might need to add another one on 41. Nope, just barely. Line 12 needs another one though. If we can even fit it in. Or was that line 10 that was the one? No, it is line 12. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to fit in another one. But I think we need it. Because look, they're already waiting there. Because we really need to redo this. You know what? We're going to try to redo this episode too. Now, if we start to pull out like that. possible. That will make all this possible. Oh, are you kidding me? Very finicky. But it ended up... Oof. 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 What happened? What happened? You know what? I don't even care. Leave it. Let him drive through the wall. It's a new part of town. Okay, now we need to add it back in those stops. And then put in more here. And then we can get rid of those here. There we go. You know what? Just because this is such a trying lead up, I'm gonna put them there too. And then now, we should be able to add another train. There we go. Okay, let's put them here as well. And also right here. That should keep this moving. Is that really the earliest we can put those? Yeah, I guess that is the start of the... Obviously we could put them closer, but that's not what we like to do. Okay, there's now 5 on that route. Hopefully that works. So yeah, it's full on this end too. Although they didn't get full load. So we just gotta move them closer. this end, move them closer as well, so that it can start up faster and just get out of the way sooner. Sand worker there. There. Should be able to go all the way on up to there. And by then, it's already leaving, and so we're all good and happy and able to clear through much faster. See, that's nice. That is the 5-train shuffle. The fact that we have 5 trains going through just one path between 2 cities is crazy to me. But that's how big the demand really is. Like, that train is full. How is that train even full? I don't get it. We can move this even closer to, like, there. There. There we go. I think it had to stop there. That's crazy. Alright. There are so many people. Line 45. Interesting. You can buy another plane for line 45. Going to Detroit. Okay, let's see where we're at now. Nearly 7,000 shopping facilities here. That's crazy. We grew 2,000, by far the biggest we've ever grown. And yeah, Birmingham is huge. Growing into the mountain. It's great. Shopping facilities along the airport. Drive there. Filling in this little section. Filling in across the road now. Birmingham is growing. It's all possible because of that traffic circle we made at the very start. Not the very start, but pretty early on. Okay, this is line 30, and it's just literally people waiting. Interesting. I don't think there's anything we can do to change that. But yeah, I think we fixed the queuing problem for the most part. That up at all? Yes. Don't really want it on the bridge though. The fact that we're moving it literally that much is kind of insane to me. I feel like it is justified. to wait quite a long time there. Let's put another stop right there. Okay, we need to move these up just a little bit so that it doesn't block when it's blocked there. We are optimizing this to like the max. So see, now there's another one that can stop right there, I'm assuming. Yep. And so we can start our train parking lot. I think we can move this up even further, like there, which means we can get rid of, where were they, the ones right there, and there. This is craziness. Eddie, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. But this kind of optimization is craziness. Also craziness is this not being realistic at all. We're probably going to regret this, but... Bridge pillar collision. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, that fixed it. Hopefully we can rebuild this. I guess there's a pillar there. I guess that's good enough. Not sure exactly how that works. Okay. I guess that works. I'm not questioning it. So for some reason, they're all getting clumped up here. 500 waiting there? Are you kidding me? Where are all the trains? Still 270 waiting after that one's leaving.
Hey.
Hey. So that's about right. Still move it forward like that much more. Okay, that should finally be operating in a logical way. Clearwater's in the 5,000 now. Birmingham's gone down. Interesting. It does that from time to time where it'll fluctuate a bit. Looks like we can buy one more. I feel like we can take a tram from line 11 and put it on line 30. This line 30 always has too much. There we go. Bidcar, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. See me alive and well. Glad to be alive and well. Alright, let's fill out the trees here a little bit more. I'm just gonna keep playing a little bit apparently. Let's see, I don't remember which one. I think they were these. Yeah. There we go. Got a smaller road. Connecting things on up between the bigger roads. I really like that. Such a tight little area there. There we go. I don't know why I'm so tree focused right now, but last few episodes it just made things look a whole lot better. There There we go. I feel like that definitely makes Birmingham look even cooler. Birmingham is really losing population fast. Hopefully that trend will turn as things just continue to grow. '51, not too bad going out of Columbus. How's that the only line making money? Okay, let's sell one of those. Alright. That one's starting to make some. That's good. There we go. Line 33 is making money again. Good, good, good. Oh, we were also going to redo this road a little bit. There we go. Hey, they're building out over here. That's cool. I like that. There we go. Line 18's now under control again. So I think what is happening is that some of the larger like skyscraper buildings are going away and the city's just starting to build out. And so once those grow, it'll then really start to grow in population. I could be wrong though, because everything's negative right now. It's possible that Clearwater could just be taking everything. No, it's in decline too. Interesting. Not sure what changed. Every 115 seconds, 133 seconds. Every 3 minutes. Interesting. Made less money last year too. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully good things. Hopefully it'll all fix itself next episode. That's my goal. It might be this bridge. This bridge could be what destroyed Birmingham. No, I don't know. Okay, well, whatever's going on, we'll figure that out next time. Definitely streamed longer than I was planning to today. But yeah, it was a good stream. It was a lot of fun. Hopefully all of you enjoyed it. And yeah, we went for 3.5 hours there. Just improving everything. When we return, we will be making this next loop, the last plan to connect all the cities together. Which is honestly probably the problem Birmingham's having, is that we connected everything to it, and so now it's taking things away to other places. I'm guessing. I don't actually know, but that's definitely... These cities definitely have more people in them now, or more jobs, or more something. So yeah, they're all growing in their own special way. So hopefully eventually it'll all work itself out, and Birmingham will hopefully continue to be the hub that we know and love. But honestly, what might be happening is Yonkers might be taking some of the business. And that'll definitely happen once we start our next route, which will finally connect on into El Paso and then San Diego and all the cities down and around, and go back up, and then we'll be done connecting it back into whatever the last one is. So that'll be a major loop, which will require even more trains than the 7 loop we have now, because this is going to be like just eyeballing probably like 10 or 12 cities. So it'll be even crazier. And yeah, we might finish up by adding buses and things like that and upgrading the final trains. So yeah, that does end this episode off. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below, if for no other reason the fact that I went for 3.5 hours, because man, that's a really, really long stream. Thank you guys so much for joining. Really do appreciate it. Things coming up on the channel. 3 videos a day starting this week. 3 videos a day? No. 3 videos a week. 3 Lotro videos a week. Plus 1 stream. So 4 videos a week. Starting this week. So that'll be good. 3 videos of Lotro a week. 4 videos total a week. And yeah, it should be just a lot of fun. I'll definitely be streaming next week with Transport Fever. That might be the last stream, or we might do one more. We'll see how things go. But yeah, probably by mid-August, maybe late August, we'll be starting up the Banner Saga, and we'll start that off as a recorded series and then move into doing it streamed once it isn't watched as much, if that ever even happens. Because with Mordor, that never happened. Mordor is still getting crazy views. I don't know how that series is still doing so well, but you guys have been just enjoying it, and now we're going to be releasing even more content for you guys to enjoy it even more. The 1-year mark for my Mordor series will be on like August 3rd or 4th. So yeah, that'll be crazy. And right now I'm on track to finish Mordor sometime in the end of September. That's assuming that there's no update videos, which there definitely are going to be, so it'll probably be even later than the end of September. Probably early October. But we will finish Mordor. We will finish Mordor, and dang it. It's going to happen. It's just not going to be anytime soon. So that's definitely going to be happening. It'll be finishing faster now that we'll be releasing more episodes. And it should just be good times. Good times. So yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching. If you really enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe so you can be notified when I go live and just when new videos come out and things like that. Alright everybody, this has been a fun series. I'm really enjoying it, and can't wait to end it either this coming week or the week after that, and move on to other games. So be on the lookout for that. This Transport Fever series has been going even longer than that, because it started back in 2016. And we took a long hiatus, but we're finally finishing it off, because I don't like series that just end. I try to finish off my series. There are a decent number of series that didn't get done on this channel, but especially lately in like the last few years, I've really been finishing off series. So hopefully you guys do enjoy me finishing these out. All right. Thank you everyone so much, and I'll see you again real soon for another stream next week and 3 Lotro videos this week. They're already recorded, they're already uploaded, they're already on Patreon. So if you want to watch them, you can watch them right now on Patreon and help support the channel, help the channel grow. The more people we have supporting on Patreon, the more videos we can release, because I can be paying my video editor even more to be doing additional videos, editing additional videos in addition to the ones I'm editing. So every little bit helps. Really do appreciate all of you and your support. Thank you everyone so much, and I'll see you again next week for more Transport Fever. Take care everybody, and have a great night.